Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm going to show you how I put my family tree together. I found photographs and then I just went into a program called Canva, which I downloaded for free. Some people might be computer savvy or have different programs that they wanted to use, but I didn't know how to get just faces in photographs and put writing underneath. So what I did is I chose a photo collage after downloading the program. They did ask for my Facebook details. I'm sure if you go and download it, you will see what they need from you. And then what I did is I already had my photographs in a folder. I clicked upload and I went into upload images. It took me to a place where I had put photographs of my family members. And then I basically just downloaded these. If you just click on whichever ones you want and you open it up, it'll bring them down here. As you can see, it's brought this one down here. And then you simply just drag them across. Now for this particular one, I only want her face. So if I've clicked on the selected photograph, I can click crop. That allows me to crop it. I can crop it like that or like that, and I can move it to where I want. And when I've got it exactly as I want, I can say click, and then I can put that over into the corner over there. If I want writing underneath it now, I can click onto text. I just chose this add bit of body text to the bottom over here, and I can now put, once you've done that, it allows you to change the font. I chose the font 8 font, and I chose a nice clear to read font. Which one did I choose? You can actually choose anything you like. I'll choose that one for now, and then you can just put her name. If you can't see what you're doing, you can just make things a little bit bigger. That's making it smaller, a little bit bigger over here. And so just put her name in over here. Okay, and then just make that the same size as the photograph so that it fits in underneath. Actually, these photographs need to be a little bit smaller. I'm going to go to my completed one so that you can see the more or less sizes that you should be using. But once again, you can just put the writing underneath and you can move it up and down and all around so that you can fit more people on there. Let me just go back to my uploads. I've already put quite a few photographs here, but if you just go once again up into your uploads, you can get your images. Let's just bring this one in. These you can also just have scanned at Jetline, or if you've got old photographs, you just take them up to somewhere like Jetline and they will scan them for you. Then once again, if you're on the photograph, it will give you an option to filter, crop or flip, and you can just push that in to get the size you want. Leave a little bit of a space between, because you're going to cut these out later and you're going to need a little bit of a space between your photographs. Once again, you go down to text and you can just pull that across. Once you're in text, you can just choose your font over here and type into over here whoever the family member is. Move that to underneath the photograph and you can just pull that in. Okay, let's just do one more quickly. Let's just pull this one in here. This is also an old photograph that was scanned. Now in this photograph, I just want their faces, so I'm going to choose crop. I'm going to pull that down like that, push that up like that, and then if it's correct, I just tick it, and then I can make it smaller or bigger. Just be careful of this will twist it, so if you turn that, just turn it back. You can make it the size you want. Once again, you go to text, you just pull across the text, and when you're there, I make it font 8 and I make it an easy to read font, and you can just type in here. When you've got what you want to type, you can just move it across and make it into the size that fits underneath there. Now if you just have names, and you don't have family photographs, you can just click on the text, pull something across like this, type in over here whatever you want to type in. Let's just type in here. I've once again made it font 8, and I've just chosen an easy to read font, and you can maybe put there Vanessa. Okay, if you want to make that bold, you can do that as well. It's not a bad idea to make your writing bold. You're able to do all of those things. If you're in the font, you can actually do all of those things over here. Once you've clicked in there, maybe you want to make it a bit smaller, and you can put various names. You might want to add another name over here. You can just pull it in over here, put who got married, type in the text, whatever you want, however you want to put your family tree together. Okay, so I'm going to show you where I've completed doing mine, but you can just go on like this, going back to uploads, uploading your photographs, dragging them across, making them the sizes you want. Perhaps you just want his face, you say crop, then perhaps you just take this guy's face, happens to be my grandfather, and when you've got what you want, you just push it in, and that allows you to also put all just the photographs and the pieces of photograph you want, but it also allows you to sort of see what size you're making everybody, so that if you want sort of uniform size, you can have a uniform size. Now I'm going to go out of that collage, and I'm going to go to one that I've already created just to show you the sizes that I used on my family tree, which there is a video showing you the family tree. Here are my sizes, so I'm just going to show you the sizes. That was about 99 by 139. This one was about, let's just go and have a look there. It's 130 by 122. This one is 128 by 123. This one 92 by 39. So if you come over here, you can just see the sort of sizes that I'm using. That's 114 by 106. This is just to give you an indication of the sizes that I made my photographs. The other thing you can do is you can push two photographs together. So if you're wanting to put a married couple together and you didn't have a photograph of the two of them together, or family members, you can actually just push two photographs together, and you can move your stuff all over the place. So this is the one of my family tree that I put together with the names and things, and now I want to actually take it to be printed. So firstly I save it, and then I download it, and I've chosen to download it in PDF print, recommended. Download that. It downloads onto an A4 size. You can either email that to the printers, or you can go with that yourself to the printers. Once you've got your sheet, it will come up. I've got 2 pages on mine. This is the page I'm going to print. You take that to a printer. I took mine to Jetline. They printed this onto sticky adhesive paper for me, which I then brought home and stuck onto my magnetic sheeting. And I've got a demonstration later on how to actually put that onto the magnetic sheeting and put it onto the family tree. But basically that's how you can get the writing underneath. That's how you can get your pictures more or less the same size, get everything sort of uniform, and that's how I put my family tree together. Once again, you may have a better idea, you may have a better way of doing it. It's just the way I did it. It was a free program and easy to use. So thank you.